So we're just gonna tell you all a little bit about us and why we decided to do trucking. I guess I'll start.
I don't have a problem with that.
First off, I never thought I'd drive trucks. I never wanted to drive trucks. I always been afraid to drive trucks, and kind of still am. But money talks. So yeah. But a little about me. I was in the process of pursuing my career as a physical therapist. So applying to PT schools. They got kind of overwhelming. So I was like, hey, take a year off, drive trucks with this guy, and make some money, and try again next year. So that's what I'm gonna do. So today is December 29th. We leave to go to Prime on the 4th.
Which will be Saturday night.
Yeah, we're gonna be on the Greyhound bus for 24 hours. It's gonna suck.
Not looking forward to that.
Yeah, and we're gonna head to Springfield, Missouri, and I will be. I have my permit already, so I'll just go there and get my actual license and go through training, which is going to be 50,000 long miles with a stranger. Then I'll get on the truck with Mr. here.
Okay, so about me. I already have my CDL. I already have my license. I went through CR England in order to get my CDL. Would not recommend anyone to work for that company at all. Don't care what nobody tell you. Don't go to CR England. Just point blank. If you go to the school to get your CDL, use them, get away. I left there. I went to Warner Enterprise. I was on the Dollar General account. You all can come in and let me know if y'all want to hear got any questions, or for me to make a video on that specific account. But long story short, it's either you're going to work your ass off or you ain't going to make no money. It's just that simple. The only reason I'm leaving that account or Warner in general is because Jasmine going to Prime, which is out of Springfield, Missouri. I want to do a lease purchase program, or just lease, or whatever one I think fits me best when I get down there. As she said, we both will be team driving. So
Making that money.
hopefully the money will be there with me having another driver and also still having to pay a lease every week. If you all didn't know, you pay that truck note every week, not every month like a car. That's the gist of basically what we're doing. I don't really have a background. I didn't like school. Dropped out, went to military school, got my GED, came home, worked in a warehouse for how many years? What, 3?
Yeah, about 3.
Almost 3 years. At that time, I was the only one of us that was really working. Jasmine was off at school.
I am educated, y'all. I promise I am.
Yeah, she has degrees and stuff. She just wants to take a break, try something different. She works at a warehouse.
I worked at a warehouse for.
Let her tell y'all how that went.
I worked at a warehouse. That was my first and last time at a warehouse. I worked there for 6 months. I love the money. I only worked 3 days a week, on the weekends.
3 days
hours.
a week. $17 an hour for 3 days, and you're guaranteed 40 plus hours. I just had to throw that out.
But my thing is, you cannot force something on yourself that you're not used to. I mean, I feel like you can, but I'm just the type of person, like, I know I can easily go do something else, so I know I can always have something to fall back on, and I wasn't going to keep forcing myself to be abused. That's the word. Abused.
So if y'all hadn't noticed, we completely opposite when it comes to jobs and our situation. she's set on what she wants to do, and that's what she's gonna do, regardless of who say anything
And
how
I'm
you
gonna
feel.
let you know what I'm not gonna do.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna make some shit happen. Whether it's, God forbid, I gotta get out and hustle, I gotta work a job on light, or just work in general.
But I did a good job though. I stayed there for 6 months.
You did good. I ain't knocking it. I mean,
And
you
I
still
only
got 6
quit
months.
because I knew I was finna go get my CDL. So I've only not been working for 2 weeks. I could have like stayed 2 more weekends, but I just wanted to enjoy home. Like this is my first time ever leaving Georgia for a long period of time. Like I'm gonna be leaving my dogs. We got a whole apartment we're gonna be leaving behind. We got family we're gonna be leaving behind. So I just wanted to enjoy my 2 weeks before I leave.
Yeah. Meanwhile, y'all probably like, why is he at home then if he works for Warner? I decided to leave because
So we can spend time together.
Because with Warner, I was out 11 days. I was home 3. Me personally, if I don't make a certain amount of money within those 11 days, there's no way in hell that I'm coming home. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. 11 days out, 3 days home. So what I did, I would set an amount that I want to make for those 11 days. If I didn't hit it, I'm going to stay out another week. Usually I end up having to stay out another week in order to hit my amount. And when I come home, usually I stay home anywhere from 5 to 6 days. Basically because I've been out for so long, and I had a decent fleet manager that allowed me to do that, and he knew I would get whatever it was he gave me done.
I used to come visit you too, so you could stay out longer. And I could
Yeah,
do it
she
from
came
home.
visit me. For y'all that don't know, if y'all do have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever it is y'all doing, being out that long takes a huge toll on y'all relationship, like a big one. For y'all that don't know, we're from Macon, Georgia. It's not about the amount of money we was making at warehouses. Like you heard, she was making 17. I think when I quit, I was making probably close to 17. I probably at like 16, 25 or something like that. You can't really go over it. And the jobs you can go over it on, you ain't finna have no time off. You finna work holidays. You finna do everything. That's if you can get that job. So that's what made me leave and go drive trucks. But far as you being away from home, get over it. A lot of people are like, well, I'm gonna get my CDL and I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna work for such and such company or this local company or whatever.
No money.
And I'm not gonna say it's no money, but depending on your area and where you are, it's a huge chance you're not gonna make what you would make if you was over the road. Like a huge chance.
And I think too another reason why I said I put off school for a minute and drive trucks with him too, because I know what he really wants to do, and I guess because he supported me my whole 4 years of school, then why not try to do something for him and support him? It's compromising.
That's her first time telling me that, by the way. So.
And also, like, why not be able to make money together and we could travel the world and just have fun, enjoy each other. We still young, no kids. I mean, we got dogs, but they'll be all right. But, I mean, why not? Time waits for nobody. Why not? Not getting younger.
Also, I'm super motivated by amounts, if you all have noticed. So, I'm real particular. So, let's just say I have to go out for a week. If I have to go out for 1 week, let's just say I got paid. Let's just say I got paid that same week. I'm not going to go outside of Georgia to come back home and only made $500 before taxes. It makes no sense. If I was you all, I'd do the exact same thing. If you're going to be away from home months and months at a time, and you're going to have to only have 2-3 days here, 2-3 days there, It's not worth you coming back home with $800. Not making any money. I don't care how you put it. I don't care if you say, "Well, I ain't got no bills." You can make more than likely. Everybody that's looking at this video can go to a warehouse or somewhere local around you, and you can make that. Honestly, I want to say on a weekly basis, because all my jobs pretty much pay me every week. I will not take a job that pays me every 2 weeks. Remember, this is just a super high paying job.
I got paid every 2 weeks.
You was at $17 also, and you only work 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So
Dang, I'm gonna miss that.
that's not bad. Me personally, if I was in her position, I had that job, I probably would have been working 2 jobs. That's just me.
Yeah.
Not saying that we would have needed it, but
I thought about it, but I mean, at the time, I was still focusing on school. Like, school has always been my number one priority. Like, I'm going to have Dr. Brooks in front of my name. Like, this not gonna change. I mean, I'm just gonna be a truck driving physical therapist, I guess, but we gonna make do with what we got. But I didn't work during the week because I was going to class, and I just was too like, shoot, why? We don't need it. But it's just me.
whole purpose is, and point behind it is, if you're gonna get your CDL and you actually thinking about going into the field, you have to consistently remember, why are you on the road? You're there to make money. You're there to make such and such. We got bills, to be honest. Like,
Big bills.
It's just that simple. We got bills. For most people our age and the area we're at, we have adult bills. We got 2 cars, so car note,
Car insurance,
phone bill, rent, food, dog food.
We don't stay in a cheap apartment.
Yeah, vets. We got a bunch of stuff. That's not including like us just helping out other people whenever we really can.
And enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, enjoying ourselves on top of that.
Because out of all that, we gonna eat. And not no freaking hot dogs and tater chips. Like, I ain't knocking people who eat hot dogs and tater chips, but like, we ain't no sandwiches type of people. Nah, we gonna eat. We gonna eat.
Yeah.
Whether that's steak, seafood, Chinese food, Japanese food, we gonna eat.
Don't matter.
Shoot.
That's the one thing we're not cheap on. Food,
but we did.
Clothes and shoes.
Yeah, clothes. But we did just eat a chili cheese dog though.
That was actually a pretty expensive meal still. We didn't buy no cheap hot dogs, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all know about Nathan's, but
oh yeah, Nathan's be pussy.
They $5 a pack. And it just seemed cheap because we already had other stuff in the house. So don't.
Yeah. I actually wanted chili cheese dog though, but we decided to eat at home. We're enjoying our home before we leave, so
yeah,
no eating out.
And I know a lot of y'all probably like, what's gonna happen with the dogs? What's gonna happen with the apartment? Currently, we're undecided on the apartment. We still got months in our lease. We don't know if we want to keep it, and for when we do come home and we have somewhere to stay at, or if we want to let it go, come home, put everything in storage, and leave and go on the road. I don't think we're gonna decide that. I don't think we're gonna really decide that until we get on the road. Me personally, if it was me by myself and I didn't have anyone, this apartment would have been gone yesterday. Yesterday. But with her being new to this driving trucks thing, which I think she probably gonna do good. She probably ain't gonna really experience it until she get on the truck with me, because driving with a trainer and being in your own truck is 2 totally different.
I think I'll have fun with you though. We'll have fun if you don't make me mad.
See, that go right there.
What it say? Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Happy girlfriend, happy life.
Whew.
Happy girlfriend, happy driving environment.
You ain't got no choice.
Yeah, we don't. We just close that curtain and
Put
get on
you out
that
on
bed.
Missouri and keep riding.
You're not gonna put me off. You're not gonna put me off. Oh yeah, and about the dogs. Well, the little one. Oh, we gotta show you our dogs.
Blue,
And so the little
come
one,
here.
she's gonna go be on the
Come on, you
truck.
gotta get up here.
She's
You gonna
gonna be
jump
on
on
the truck with Marquez.
Come on.
And
Watch out.
Milo is going to be at my grandparents' house.
Come on, Blue.
Y'all probably seen Blue. Blue got her riding
Blue.
experience in. There she go. Say hey, mama. Look, there's
Yeah,
Milo.
there go Milo. The big oversized lab.
It's our
All
horse,
right, now you
y'all.
gotta get out.
Yeah, them our babies. I love them dogs. They get on my nerves, but I love them. I hate to leave them, but yeah,
My bad, y'all.
mom and dad gotta make some money.
We on the iPad.
But yeah, think it's gonna be good.
I know it's good. I know my amount I need to go make by myself, at least for this month. And I'm still gonna have my own set amount I want to make on my own before even after you get off the truck. I suggest you should do the same thing.
But yeah, y'all, I'm ready to go. I think I about got my pre-trip down. So the only thing I have to do when I get down there is work on my backing and my air brakes.
I remind y'all also, she's just nervous
I really
about
am.
pre-trip air brakes, like a lot of y'all probably are. But in her case, she heard me say pre-trip air brakes, everything, multiple times while I was in school. So she knows it. She really knows it. She just nervous. She's went over it. She's called it out.
I
Like
think the only
she's done
thing I have to
everything.
work on is like actually seeing. I know all the parts, but actually recognizing the parts. Like I know all the parts and what to say, but just putting a face with a name. So I got to get that down pat. But
She wants to be in depth. Most instructors that you all get that take y'all tests probably is not gonna be crazy in depth. If they are, it's just because that's just their type of person. Me personally, when I took my test, my instructor just wanted to know that I knew the name and that I knew the relative location of what I was talking about. Which for y'all don't know, I'm super big into cars. I love cars, so pre-trip wasn't that big of a deal to me. If you know what an alternator is, if you know what all your hoses are, your upper and lower control arms, I ain't gonna get all the way in depth into it. If y'all want me to do a pre-trip video, I also do a pre-trip video to try to help y'all out in the way that I did it. Not saying it's the correct way, not saying that
it's the correct way, just not everybody's way.
I'm not gonna say it's the correct way. It's the way that I passed. I do like it, and it's the way that I was taught. But I looked at YouTube videos just like everybody else, and everybody got their own different way of doing it. Other people have different ways of saying stuff. The way I do it is very minimalistic. I say the basics. I say the bare minimum of what I need to say, and I might over repeat myself multiple times if I feel like I missed something. Or if he says, "Are you done?" I never said, "Yes, I'm done." I always went back through that whole truck one more time. I did it so much to the point where he was like, "All right, come on, let's get in the truck." That way I can make sure like I ain't missing nothing.
I think I have it like at Prime. They have two different phases. So when I get down there, well, we both get down there. We both have to go through a week of orientation, and we probably get separated after that week. So after that week, they'll find me a trainer, and I'll be with a trainer for 2 weeks. I'll be working on pre-trip, bagging, and air brake. So within them 2 weeks with that trainer, I'll just be working on the things that help me pass the actual driving test. But my goal is I don't even want to use those 2 weeks. Like I want to be done in 7 to 10 days. They can have this thing called trifecta. So if I pass everything on the first try, I get some more money. So that's my goal. And I don't want to be I don't want to be down there wasting time. Like, that's not my goal to be down there wasting time and doing things over and over. Like, I'm trying to get through. So once those 2 weeks up with that trainer, or even before those 2 weeks or whatever, whenever I pass my test, I have to do 50,000 miles. And apparently, 50,000 miles may take anywhere from 2 to 3 months.
Yep.
I'll be with a stranger, male or female.
We shooting for female. We're shooting for female. Any prime trainers out there looking, we're shooting for females.
But I mean, I feel like I'm gonna be uncomfortable anyway, either way. But I'm just at the point like I want to get it over with, like no problems. Like I already have OCD, so this is gonna be my biggest thing. Like I'm gonna want to bathe every day, and apparently that's not what truck drivers do. Bathe every day.
That's not what some truck drivers do. Okay. Just so y'all know, it depends on your truck driver and your trainer.
And apparently, like, you don't have to bathe every day because you're not doing that but driving. But, like, me sitting around the house, I have to bathe. But that's just me. And I just think that's going to be my biggest thing is, like, wanting to shower. And, like... But it's going to be one of the main questions I ask, like, hey, so, how often do you shower?
And that's supposed to be one of your first questions you ask your trainer.
Like, how often do you shower? First of all, like, apparently, like, while I'm doing my 50,000 miles, say if my trainer wants to go on home time, but I don't want to go on home time, he would have to drop me back off in Springfield, and I would just have to wait on another trainer. But say if he's on home time and he just leave me on the truck just chilling while he's on home time, and I say, well, I don't want to go home, I won't get paid unless he pays me, like he just puts me in a hotel on his own or however that goes. But I'm shooting for like no home time with them 50,000 miles because I really just want to get it over with. Yeah, I'm gonna want to come home, but I just want to get it over with, like done.
Meanwhile, within that time period, I should be in my own truck with Prime. Man, that she's not gonna be here, I really don't even plan on coming home within that time period. I'm planning on coming home until she's done with her trainer. I pick her up, and then they get us home.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna want to get in my bed and see my dogs. And my family too.
As y'all can see, this is why we don't know what we're gonna do with the apartment yet.
Yeah. Also, my other concern is, my first one about the shower. My second one is sleeping. Like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep with lights on. I can't sleep in a moving vehicle. That's gonna be my other thing. As far as sleeping, Marquez told me I should take advantage of sleep whenever I can, but it's gonna be very hard to do. So I don't know how I'm gonna do with that, but I think I'm gonna make it through. We'll make it through. I feel like I'm going to boot camp or something though, but it's cool.
As far as the sleep thing go, people say they can't sleep when that truck is moving. I get it. I was lucky enough to go through 2 trainers. I actually went on training with Sierra England before I left. And when I came to Warner, they also made me get back on another truck with another trainer for half the amount of time that they recommend. But when I was on the truck with that second trainer, he also showed me how to drive to where it's not like you're waking someone up in the back. It's certain ways that certain people can drive to where you won't feel when that truck starts or when it comes to a stop. And you can actually sleep and not even know that you all have been moving. I know you can do it because I've done it. Unless you're just a super, super light sleeper, then, I mean, to be honest, it's just, I hate to say it. She's not as light as she thinks she is. I sleep with her every night, trust me, I know. But if you're a super, super light sleeper, just don't get on the truck. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but don't get on the truck.
I sleep light.
Well, I take that back. If you're a super light sleeper and you're teaming, do not get on the truck.
So you would recommend a light sleeper to drive trucks?
Not a super light sleeper. You're not as light as you think.
Oh, okay. I guess I feel better.
No. It's all about the other driver that you have. If you got another driver that's gonna try to hit every bump when he on the road, and he gonna make all these fast turns and trying to back up all fast, To be honest, even if you was woke, I wouldn't be in the truck with him. For one, and two, like it's pointless. If you know you got somebody in the back, just take them in consideration. They in the back, they trying to sleep, and when you get ready to go to sleep at your 10 hours, you gonna want to rest just like they did. You're not gonna want to sit there and feel bumps all day.
So, we really made this video to just tell you all a little bit about us and to just track our journey along the way. And a lot of people has been asking me like, so what about school? You just gonna give up wanting to be a physical therapist? No.
Short.
No, I'm
like
not.
a little bobblehead.
Shut up. And also, like, a lot of people, like, I'm pretty sure Marquez has got questions like, dang, are you sure you want to get on the truck with your girlfriend like that? You want to get on that truck with me?
At first, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work. I ain't gonna lie. Second, it's like, why not? I mean, you can't let somebody with the circumstances that other people have or the feelings that other people have step in between you and what your relationship got going on.
Say it one more time.
That's it.
Get on my nerves.
But nah, as far as me go, I don't allow other people's relationship to really determine what I do or how I do stuff. To be honest, sometimes I think it irritates Jasmine because I don't even look at or even think twice about the next person, relationship or whatever they got going on. So that's just my take on it, though.
We've been together a long time, though, to, like, know how to move around each other and to how to avoid the negative and gain more positivity.
But yeah, that's the end of this video. We just was, telling y'all what an update basically and what was going on. Yeah. Also, y'all gotta like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
It helps a lot. Yes, we want to get paid from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie about it. We do. But the main reason we're doing this is just really to document our journey.
Experiences.
I probably should have started when I was at Sierra England, but what you call it? What I did? I procrastinated because I've been told Jasmine to make this YouTube channel
a long time
months ago, and I said we was gonna do it.
Because for one, we are not like very
social,
talkative and social. So this is like way out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
But it's all right because, we're going to keep tracking our journey. Yeah. So now we're on a countdown to Prime, which is in 6 more days. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to being on this Greyhound bus for 24 hours. Like, it's going to suck. But gotta do what we gotta do. So, yeah. So, remember, like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later.
Hold up. What they gotta do?
Like, comment, subscribe.
You want to say that one more time?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Okay. Toodles.